This is Janet Gershlick with Southwold Scribblings. Now, you may notice I'm dressed in green.
Bring your heart, bring your dreams. It's time for Southwold Scribblings.
My scarf, I was trying to find what was on my scarf. I think there's just flowers on my scarf because I want to talk to you today about allotments. So I've been talking to lots of people about their allotments, and I thought that their first answer might have been that it was the price of vegetables or they tasted better. But the first thing they said to me was it was a sense of achievement. You could swap seeds, information, flowers. You could grow lots of different things on your allotment, and it got you out in the fresh air and got you talking to people, which can only be a good thing, really. I know someone who plans their allotment for a year. These allotments are hard work, depending on the weather, because they've got to be watered. But you get people are growing sunflowers, pak choy, Savoy cabbages, everything. They just love to grow. Some of them are sharing half a plot, so you could share perhaps with friends as well at the same time. So you do have to water quite a lot. This is one of the cons, that you had to water, pros and cons. You had to water your vegetables daily in the summer, all right, especially for those tomatoes and lettuces. But in the winter, it's only weekly, all right. So, let me tell you when I had allotment firstly. Okay, so I had an allotment, and I grew one misshapen tomato and also weeds. And the neighbours, they didn't like me. They didn't like my weeds, to be honest, because what happens, of course, is that if you have weeds growing in your allotment, the seeds of the weeds, God, I can't believe I said that, seeds of the weeds go across their allotment, and they get all my weeds at the same time. So I spent a lot of time apologising for the weeds on my allotment. All right. So allotments and I disagreed. And another story was that someone said, would you like half a cabbage? I said, yes, please. And they brought it along. And because a lot of the allotments in Southwold are organic, but they don't have to be. But this cabbage, half a cabbage, was organic. He or she, just to disguise their identity, they said, well, if you could just drop it in a warm bowl of water, a bowl of warm water, thank you, and just sit it in there and then wait for the slugs to rise to the surface, and then you can eat the cabbage. Okay, so who amongst you, please, believes that I actually ate that cabbage? What do you think? Yes? No? Absolutely not. I couldn't bear it. I'm so sorry. I could not bear the thought of eating a cabbage that might still have some insects in it. So I disposed of it carefully, and it all went well. So then I asked people about the wildlife that they saw. And oh my goodness, they saw moles, of course. They saw lots of slugs, a few rats, I'm afraid, but also butterflies. They saw ladybirds, grass snakes, such a variety of animals that arrived on those allotments. And I expect that's one of the wonderful things. So finally, you can say that it was absolutely worth it to have an allotment. You get that sense of achievement, the vegetable tastes incredible, you can grow all your own vegetables, you can grow so much on the allotment. And as I said, you meet people, you talk to people, you feel less isolated, you share everything with that person information-wise, and there's a great sense of achievement. And guess what? For me, never, ever, ever again. Never. I'm just not an allotment person. Janet Gershlick, Southwold Scribblings. Take care.
She's got laughter, she's got tears. Janet Gershlick through the years. Bring your heart, bring your dreams, 'cause it's Southwold Scribblings. Oh yeah.